wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. That's what's up, man. We in that Thursday mode, man. We just chilling, trying to get into that Friday mode so that we can be headed for that weekend, kind of chill out, you know what I mean? Relax a little bit because it's been a grind. And I feel y'all. How you feeling today, Jay? What's up with you, man?
Primo.
That's what's up. Any soreness from our gym lives?
No, not anymore.
No.
I was earlier in the week, but I'm good now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good
Well,
now.
in case you guys missed it, we do go live at the gym for you guys as well after our show. So yesterday we did go live for you. We did a arms workout. So it was biceps and triceps. Definitely check that out. Really cool workout. And even replay gang, if y'all have any questions for us, just let us know and drop it in the chat and we will respond to you guys. That being said, we are your Average Day Joes. We go over your breaking sports and scores. We're going to go over your breaking news and breaking trends. Going to give you some conspiracy theories of the night, crypto, and horoscopes. So let's get into it. Thank you all for being here, and let's get it in. Jay, let's start off with some sports, man. What's happening in the NBA today?
Let's see. Let's pull up NBA. See. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yes.
That's the nice thing about being called Average Day Joes, because we're average. We're not like, you know what I'm saying? We never try to be like market ourselves as like some people that are ahead of the game. Like, we just your Average Day Joes. Like, we do what we do, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It's only 3 games today.
Live?
One current game right now. Got the Lakers and Mavs. They're on right now.
Oh, okay.
Lakers are up 96-82. Got a minute left in the third.
And there's no more Anthony Davis on the Mavs, right? There's no more Anthony Davis on the Mavs. He already got traded to the Wizards.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mavs are they're rebuilding.
So, in your opinion,
I got a lot to rebuild. Yeah.
In your opinion, is sending Davis to the Wizards a good trade, or is it not a good trade?
Great trade. Big money right there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, big money they got rid of. They were about making cap space. They're rebuilding now. When they got rid of their, the GM who got rid of Luka.
Yeah.
They definitely they fired him and they wanted to rebuild.
Right.
Anthony Davis had a really big contract. So
he had it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why they're trying to rebuild, around Cooper Flag. And then obviously when Kyrie comes back, remember?
Let me ask you, Jay. So in basketball, especially like certain players, you told me that they have the option to basically be like, no, I don't want to go to this team. Why wouldn't Anthony Davis, who's such a big name, like have that option? Why did they send him to the Wizards and like he has to like accept it?
Because he was injury prone. He didn't have that clause.
Oh, he didn't have the clause. Okay.
Nah.
So what you're talking about is literally a clause
prone.
in all these like big players' contracts that lets them determine if they want to go to that team or not. That's what you're saying?
Not all, but the like really prolific players. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because you would think that Anthony Davis will be up there, right, as a prolific player.
No, he's always been. Yeah, he's a prolific talent, but he's been hurt for like every year. Even when he was playing good, he was always hurt.
Right.
He's someone that's always been hurt, dude. Like maybe his first 4 years in the league, he wasn't hurt. After that, he always got hurt, dude. Every year.
You know what's funny is that in my NBA 2K game,
Yeah.
I picked him up as a rookie, Anthony Davis. So he's my power forward, but my point forward. But he's hella young, so he's like 23 in my game, and he's doing like miracles for me. I actually just traded him because he was asking too much and I couldn't afford him anymore. But it really makes sense, bro, because when you're at that like young age and you're not injury as prone, like you'll be able to fucking like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? As part of your team. And I made it happen. I won like 2 championships with him as like my rookie, but now that I traded him, it's gonna be much harder, you know?
Well, that's what I mean. He was at Kentucky, and then like you said, when he was younger, he was excellent, and then after like 4 years, bro, just everything started happening.
Right. And when you like associate injuries of like NBA players, do you associate that with like not training like you should train to make it so that you're not as injury prone, or what is the main factor of getting all these injuries?
Yeah, I think it just depends on work ethic, honestly, man.
So it's your work ethic? That's what you think?
Yeah, unless you're older in age, you know.
Right.
Like when Kobe got injured, right? This wear and tear over many years of work.
Right. Right.
He was older in age, and that's why he got injured, and he was overused. That's it.
Yeah.
But like sense. Anthony Davis he's always been pretty much the same. You know, like I said, first 4 or 5 years, oh cool, damn, okay, and then all of a sudden, boom. Every year, fuck, man, that guy, yeah.
Right.
But some players are just like that, man. Some players are just like that.
So yeah, because around that time you had Anthony Davis, you had Zion, you had Antetokounmpo, and out of all those players, Anthony Davis is kind of like the one who's the most injury prone out of that era. Would you say?
I wouldn't even.
No.
I wouldn't go there.
Right. Right.
But I'll tell you this. It's because of his he's a freak of nature athlete, his body, bro. You know?
Yeah.
He's a little too like if he mastered his body and worked out like a Kobe did, I don't think he would have ever got all those injuries, let's say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got crazy ass hops, right? But he has a really big upper body. So like he's built very different, you know? He could have actually played football instead. Yeah. He should have played football instead.
So you're basically saying that if he worked on his legs, he would have been okay?
No, if he worked on being a little lighter, if that makes sense. Yeah. He's a little top heavy, so he like when he was younger, he could always jump, dunk, this and that, but when you do it over and over and over, puts a lot of wear and tear on your legs, man.
I mean, to think that Anthony Davis was a point guard in like high school or whatever, like that's some crazy shit, bro, because he is not your typical point guard type look, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, growing up it's different, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but in your opinion, if they would like, you know, because you have multiple positions you can put him in. You can put him in as a power forward. You can put him in as a center or as a point guard, which he was in high school. Yeah. Would you say that he might have done better as maybe keeping that role as a point guard, or do you think that he fit the role that they put him in?
No, of course not. They just did that because at a young age you're able to do that because he was like in the middle, you know?
Right.
That's it.
So you think that the position that they put him in is like basically what you think that he would play the best at, his role?
I mean, they use him at center, but He plays a lot better when he's power forward. Oh shit.
That's one thing I've seen about him is like because I played him in both positions, and as a center, he never really does the work that he should be doing as a power forward. As a power forward, he does a lot more work and he gets shit done. I kind of noticed that in my game. You know?
Yeah, he's better at power forward because center's a little different.
Yeah,
he's really talented, and at center, like you got to. I mean, it's a lot more work, let's just say, to be center for him.
Right.
For him.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is your NBA news. Breaking topics. So let's move on
there's two other
and get into
games.
some college b-ball. Oh, there's. I'm sorry.
Two other games. That was your Lakers squad.
Gotcha.
Oh. 110-93.
Damn. Okay.
And the Blazers beat the Jazz 135.
Nice.
That's it. 3 games today. That's it.
3 games. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on and get into some college hoops. What's going on in college? I'm going to use the bathroom as you're talking about college real quick. Yeah. I'm going to take a leak real quick.
Pick random ones. Yeah. Let's see. So we'll go all West Coast games. So let's see. Santa Barbara at UC Riverside. 20 seconds left. Santa Barbara's up 71-66. Damn, that's a close one. Fullerton 82-81 over Long Beach State. There's about 1 minute left in that. And you are dreaming, bud. You're okay. And we got Cal Poly and UC Irvine. Cal Poly's up 78-70 with about 10 seconds left. Let's see. Those are the current games right now. Oregon State beat up USF San Francisco. That is 90-63. Let's see. UC San Diego. Another one. They beat Sac State 95-79.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I was just picking random games, top 25 games.
And what about New Mexico? Lobos.
So I don't. I gotta go. I gotta find them.
Mountain West, brother.
Let's see standings. New Mex. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. New Mexico. So they played Utah State for that. Remember they were above, and Utah State whooped them up 86-66.
Damn.
Then they played Boise State again, and Boise State beat them again by 1 point. 91-90.
So they just can't get a break.
They lost 2 in a row. Beat Grand Canyon.
Okay, so they won 1 out of the 3. Okay, I got you. So yeah,
can't be losing 2 in a row.
Right.
2 in a row is not something you shouldn't be doing, man.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, they won their last one, but they lost 2
that dropped them in the rankings.
Right.
So they lost to the team they lost to first. When you lose to the team twice, that looks bad, and then so
right.
Yeah.
So they're you can kind of tell like where they're at, and they're not that strong. They're not that strong right now, right?
Yeah, they're not strong as yeah, you probably thought.
Right.
I'm gonna move this over. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they're not as strong as
you got the
thought.
bars.
Yeah, right. But they dropped in the rank. So they dropped
the rank too.
They're full. Well, actually, no. They're
oh, okay.
They just put a little gap. There's just more of a gap between them and Utah State.
So what is what is the gap currently at?
Utah State is 12-2, and New Mexico is 10-4.
Oh, okay. So 2 games.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and a tiebreaker,
right. Utah's doing it, bro. It's hard to beat Utah, man.
I don't Utah State. Utah State.
Is Utah State known to be like a good basketball team for the Mountain West or no?
I don't watch the Mountain West. I have the slightest clue.
Gotcha.
I know regular Utah, but not Utah State. Yeah. I know nothing about Utah State.
But like, let's say that in this division, if you're number 1 for like a long time, would you be able to break into another division, or is that the final division?
What are you asking?
So like right now, the number 1 team for the Mountain West, if they keep winning, are they going to be able to get into another division, or is this like the division that they're in?
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. No, if they win the Mountain West, they'll be gifted a spot in the tournament.
Oh, okay. So Mountain West is its own. So you have to become number 1 in the Mountain West to be able to like even get into the rankings of like some of these big players, right?
Mountain West is its own conference, you know.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. So if you win that conference, you get to be invited to the NCAA tournament, March Madness.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's cool because March Madness is a big thing, but it looks like New Mexico will not be part of it, right? It's gonna be Utah, part of the March Madness.
It could be Utah State or San Diego State. It depends who wins the Mountain West. Someone has to win.
Right.
Yeah, San Diego State's above New Mexico, so yeah.
So at this point, you're saying that it's either going to be San Diego or Utah that's going to be represented that division.
I would think so. Most likely.
Is San Diego better than Utah or no?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it from well, I mean no, I don't think so.
Okay. So Utah's number 1 in the Mountain West.
Utah State.
Okay.
Yeah, Utah State. Yeah.
Got you.
Yes.
Cool. That is your college hoops. Let's move on and get into some NHL action.
NHL is not being played until February 25th. Yeah.
That's right.
Still got 2 more weeks of they're off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much all the sports, right? There's no European league, right?
I don't know. Let me check. I don't really. I don't. Hold on. So Arsenal played today. That's right. My homegirl tweeted about it. She said they can't get a win against certain teams, and yep, they tied Brentford 1-1.
Oh, they tied. At least they didn't lose.
Yeah, but so I don't know. She stated, like, playing like against Liverpool, Brentford, what was it, Man United or whatever, they've tied all of them. They haven't won any of those games, which is weird because they are the number 1 seed.
Yep.
But they're tying all those games instead of winning. So I don't know. She was making fun of a lot of the Arsenal fans because, they always get on her,
Yeah.
So she was like, hey, I mean, you're tying everybody. You ain't beating nobody in the top, like, here, So I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
I think that's very odd. I mean, I agree, because if you're the number 1 squad, you should be taking out everybody. But
exactly.
You seem to be tying all the people who are, So
yeah, because this is the first year we're like number 1, so we're
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so that was the only game today, Premier League.
Okay. So that is all our sports then, right?
I believe so. Yeah, Premier League, I think we'll have on the weekend. I think it is.
Cool. We'll definitely report on it tomorrow, the games that are happening over the weekend, but let's move on.
Yeah, no, there's no other there's no other sports.
Anything trending in sports that you want to talk about or no?
We could talk about one more thing. Let me see. President Trump, he pardoned a few people from the NFL. Joe Klecko, Nate Newton, Jamal Lewis, and Travis Henry. So, yeah. So he pardoned them, just to let you know.
For what?
Huh?
For what? What did they do?
You want me to go through each one?
No. Just
drug trafficking, drug dealing, conspiracy to traffic, in so many words.
Yeah.
You heard me, right?
Did you hear anything I said? Bit. No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah, then I gotta adjust this, man. This is all yeah, if you can't hear, because if you can't hear anything, there's no point in me even talking.
Yeah.
Let me put it right here. Oops. Where's that box? Hold on. Oh, it should be here. Oops, I gotta move this back. Hold on. Fuck. Sorry. My bad.
No, you good.
Mine. That was my fault. I dropped my tripod.
You dropped your tripod?
No, the tripod almost it almost fell.
Oh shit.
All right. So you didn't hear anything I said?
It was breaking up. I was breaking up. Fuck, I got the hiccups. Holy shit.
Yeah, but you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I could hear you right now, yeah.
So he pardoned them mostly for drug trafficking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like drug trafficking, You know what I mean? Conspiracy to traffic, all that stuff.
Right.
Mostly.
Right.
So, yeah, they were, They're all different players, so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he pardoned all them, so.
Oh, man. So, you're telling me that these NFL players were like drug trafficking, even though they're making like millions?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, a lot of, and like, like they're big, probably a part of what they use for them and their entourage, maybe.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much all our sports for today, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just wanted to announce the President Trump one because I just saw that.
Yeah. That's cool, though. He's pardoning a lot of people. Yo, yo. Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Can hear me at all here or no?
No, now I can.
I feel like you can't. You sure? Because if it's not, then I could. Everything needs to be adjusted then, man.
No, it's all good. It just like kind of started working. It's good. It's good. Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
All right, Jay. Let's move in to some Jay. Did you know? All right. Jay, did you know that there's an onslaught of storms headed towards California?
Yeah, I did know.
So,
Sunday.
Though there should be some snow in the mountains finally because there hasn't been any snow lately.
No, I know.
Yeah. Jay, did you know that China has developed a new jet fighter called the H-20, which is their stealth fighter?
I did not know.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like the U.S. version of that Falcon looking one, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. So I'm trying to get rid of it, but at the same time, it's not going away. So if I talk and I pause, it's because I have the hiccups. Jay, did you know that hundreds of passengers were abandoned in the Middle East as Saudi Arabia and other Middle East countries canceled 21 flights?
No, I didn't know.
Crazy,
I was
right?
unaware. Yeah.
It says hundreds of passengers grounded across Saudi Arabia, UAE, Turkey, Egypt, Qatar, and Kuwait, Iran, and Jordan today. So 1,574 flights have been delayed. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. All right, Jay. Let's see here. Did you know Ukraine is unveiling a revolutionary sun ray laser that can silently take over Russian drones?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, man. You know, the funny thing is with Ukraine is that no matter what you say, they're getting all the technology from the U.S., bro.
Obviously.
We're just literally selling them all our technology. It's hella funny.
It's old technology.
Yep. All right, Jay. Did you know that there's a redwood tree that's older than the Roman Empire and taller than the Statue of Liberty? Did you hear me, Jay?
No.
Did you know that there's a redwood tree that's older than the Roman Empire and taller than the Statue of Liberty?
You're talking about up north?
Yeah.
in Cali.
The General Sherman tree.
Yeah, I know that tree.
Yeah. It's older than Roman Empire, bro. Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, Jay. Did you know that there is a new airline called Air Transit suspending all flights to the U.S. as of the springtime?
I don't know.
Yep. Jay, did you know that a swarm of 35 million interstellar objects was just discovered within the Earth's orbit around the sun?
I didn't know.
New shit, bro. New shit. Fucking hiccups, dude. Holy shit. Trying to get rid of my hiccups, man. Jay, remember how I reported that in Southeast Asia there's been like a whole bunch of airlines that are canceling flights?
Yeah.
So I guess there's a report that there's thousands of passengers grounded in Asia, in Thailand, Japan, and China right now because of that.
I didn't know.
Crazy, right?
You don't know how to get rid of your hiccups?
I'm holding my breath, but I have to talk.
Yeah, but holding your breath is 10 to 20 seconds. You got to hold it for 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm trying, but I have to talk, so it's hard.
Yeah, well, you could do it for 20 seconds. See, I couldn't tell if you were hiccuping or the damn thing was off. Like I was confused.
I think it's both.
That's what I mean. It's a ripple effect right now. It's like domino effect. So
right. All right, Jay.
You're also supposed to put your knees to your chest. So a lot of girls who have the hiccups, I would always hold, so they could literally bend and put their knees to the chest. Like while they're standing. Well, while you're standing. Yeah. Usually I hold the girl, be like, go ahead, hold her, she bends over, knees to chest, boom. Get rid of your hiccups.
Nice.
So yeah, take your time. You don't have to talk for 20 seconds.
Right.
Be sure to have a Coke, maybe.
I know. I wish I had one, bro. I wish I had one.
Yeah, because that's you need some type of sugar.
Right. All right, Jay, did you know that arrests made after 1.5 million Burbank home sales without the owner or buyer being aware?
No, I didn't know.
That's in Burbank, bro.
Burbank?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what else I got for you. Shit. I think that's pretty much. Jay, did you know Trump tariffs leave importers with record-breaking 3.5 billion U.S. customs bond funding?
I didn't know.
Yeah, man. But so yeah, it says that President Trump's tariffs have led to a surge in revenue for the government, but also a record-breaking financial shortfall among importers. So I don't know where I don't really know where that's going.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, that is pretty much all our Jay Did You Know segment. Let's move on and get into our breaking trends for today. Let's see what we got first. Let's move on and get into the title of the show, which is that the Senate vote failed today. So let's get into that and see what's happening. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up for you guys. All right. So the U.S. Senate fell short on a 52-47 vote for HR 7147. It's a bill to fund the Department of Homeland Security through September 30th due to Democrats' push for ICE reforms like body cameras and raid limits amid Republican deportation priorities. This affects the TSA staffing, Coast Guard missions, FEMA reimbursements, and CISA work, though ICE operations on $75 billion from last year. So yeah, guys, Senate. This is also the title of the show, but the Senate vote fails, triggering partial DHS shutdown over ICE dispute. So they just got to figure out this whole ICE dispute thing, and then they're good to go. All right, Jay. Let's move on and get into your next trending topic. What you got for them?
We're going to go with the zodiac. Can you hear me? Or no? Can you hear anything I'm saying? Can you hear anything I'm saying? Not at all. I didn't think so. I knew something was going on. Let's see.
Sorry, I was trying to hold my breath to get rid of my hiccup. Fuck. Didn't go away.
I don't know if you heard. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to do the save act, but I didn't know if you could hear me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I can hear you.
All right. Well, yeah. So that was trending today. The save act.
Save act. What's up with the save act? What are they trying to save?
Require proof of U.S. citizenship to vote. Strengthens election security. Protects American voters. Stops non-citizen voting.
Nice.
Yes.
Do you think it's needed or no?
I don't see the problem.
Right.
You have to show your ID to everything else, so I don't see the problem.
In my honest opinion, I don't know why it took them so long to even make this happen. Like, why would you let people that are not even citizens of this country vote? That don't make any sense to me, bro.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Do you think, in your own opinion, that one of the reasons why they might have done this is so that the Democrats can always pretty much win by having the majority of the vote, if it's from illegals and stuff, or no?
I have no idea.
I got you.
I mean, you require ID to do so many things, so I don't understand why it's such a big deal.
Right.
I don't know why people are making a fuss about it. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. All right, let's move on to our next international topic, and that is that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un chooses his teen daughter as the heir to Seoul, or his, Seoul of North Korea. So let me pull this up for you guys real quick. Hold on one second. All right. So yeah, Kim Jong-un chooses teen daughter as heir. And let me pull this up here, guys. It's an ad just came up, so it's a little bit harder. But yeah, he chooses his daughter to be the heir, and that's cool. I mean, it's understandable, right? He's trying to keep it in the family, so that's understandable. I mean, I understand what he's trying to do. But yeah, he selected his daughter, and fucking hiccups, dude. I swear to God, dude. OMG. But yeah, he selected his daughter as the heir, and I guess he's been kind of like he's been grooming her for the last 13 months to kind of take that role on, and yeah, it's been about almost a year, but it looks like she will be the new leader of North Korea, which in my humble opinion is just basically a puppet state of China, because North Korea and China, their borders are like right next to each other. So literally, in my opinion, you have China just being like the main leader of North Korea, but they don't want people to know. So North Korea has its own like independent kind of government and state, but at the end of the day, it looks like it's pretty much ran by China. That's what it looks like. So that's another topic though to be talked about, maybe for like a conspiracy theory. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Jay, what you got?
So the skier who died a few days ago at North Star has been identified finally as Nicholas Kentworthy. He was 26 out of LA. And so they were trying to make it seem like he was he was doing too much like on the slopes at North Star. But I mean, I wouldn't call anything in North Star advanced. Sorry, I'm a pretty good skier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, like, I would say maybe not to go down black diamonds or double blacks. Like, if you're not that good, I would say it's a little more dangerous. Like, that's what I would say. Some people would disagree. But I've been down double blacks, all of that. I don't fear that stuff. I'm a good skier, but you know what I mean? It's I wouldn't say they're dangerous. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, unfortunately he lost his life. So RIP to him.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have been. If you're not that good, you shouldn't probably go down that stuff. That to me, that's common sense, but I wouldn't call it dangerous. But that's me. That's me. You know what I mean?
Are they reporting on him because he was like some big time, or he was just like a nobody?
No, they said he was like it was like dangerous, the trail he was going on. But you kind of choose where you go. It's your choice. You can go easy. There's like easy, moderate, advanced, usually. And you pick. You always pick. You know what I mean by that?
Right.
So, yeah, like, you know how media is. They made it seem like, oh my God, it was so dangerous. No. First of all, double black just means big rocks, this, that, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's on you to maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know if I would call it dangerous. It's just more advanced. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
I don't like when they put that spin on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
RIP to him, though. That sucks. It's terrible, So,
RIP. You should have stayed at Big Bear.
Big Bear. Oh, you're talking about by Southern Cal.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not good, you want to do like go to the more beginner parks, That's what I'd say. That's what I would say.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, in Southern Cal, he could always. I mean, it's a little harder because it's more icier, but Mammoth is good. I've been to Mammoth.
Mammoth, yeah.
But it's very icy. Like the snow's not as powdery as Tahoe.
Right.
But so it is a little more. If you fall, it's a little more harsher at Mammoth. But Mammoth is cool. Mammoth is cool. They got some good run there. Definitely not snow like Tahoe, though. I'll tell you that.
Right. Right.
But RIP to him, man. I just don't like when the media, they put in those extra words like, "Oh my God, it's dangerous." Like, dude, it's not dangerous. You choose which way you go. It's your choice. Yep. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, it just looks bad on North Star. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they called it, they were like, "Oh, it's very dangerous. You shouldn't, like, make it seem like he went down." Like, dude, you choose where you go, first of all,
All right.
And that's what I mean. I wouldn't even call it like, like very advanced. It's just, you choose which way, easy, moderate, hard. You choose.
Right.
Have you been down double blacks or no?
No.
Oh. Really? Well, then you know better. Then you know better.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The more rocks there are, that's like I said, that's just double black. Literally. That's all.
So double black is that dangerous, right?
I wouldn't call it dangerous. It means you got to be good to go down it. Like, because you're going to be going like on the way down. You know what I mean? Because there's big ass rocks basically. And the snow's covering them. So you're going, and you got to just, like, if you don't know how to do that, you're going to fucking fall and probably go right down the damn hill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just more technical. How we were talking about watching skiing last night, remember?
Right.
You got to be able to, curve down. That's it. But it's like, the hills at the top are like straight down,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you just got to have the skills to do it. That's it.
Of course.
That's all.
That's all it is.
That's why you start with single black. You're like, okay, cool, I can do that. Then go double black. Like, hey, you know what? I did that good. I'll go here now. I don't know who the dude was. I don't know. It seemed like, I mean, he probably was, I'm guessing, an average skier, maybe, For him to die like that, that's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, that sucks. RIP to him. But, yeah, you got to be smart with how you choose your trail. That's it.
What country was he from?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. So he was representing like the USA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, gotcha. He was from LA going to Tahoe to ski.
Yeah.
That's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing crazy.
Was he like an avid like snowboarder skier type dude, or was he like somebody who's just starting?
I don't know him. I have no idea.
Oh, it doesn't tell you? Okay.
Yeah, they just said he was a skier, and they tried to make it seem like he went down some dangerous ass path. Like, bro, he chose to go down. He chose to go down a double black or a black. And yeah, RIP, man. It's fucked up.
Right.
It's just like, I choose to go through the trees a lot,
Uh-huh.
That's not, you shouldn't do that. I like doing that. But one time when I was a little cocky, I was going through the trees pretty fast. And bro, this tree literally, I didn't see it. And my ski went boom and it clipped right off and I like flew. I was like, oh shit. Didn't even see it. But that's what I mean. That was my choice to go down. I was fine. I didn't get hurt. But I was like, holy shit, I didn't even see the fucking tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because it was all like, how when you go down the path that you're not supposed to, the snow was deep.
Right.
So I didn't even see that shit. My ski clipped it. I didn't even know, and just it clipped off, and I was like, oh shit,
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've also seen, dude. I was with one of my homegirls in Tahoe from New York. And she followed me like in one of those runs through the trees, bro. She was literally going down, and she was cool. She was following me. I ended up going up this little slope, and I made it, dude. Bro, why? Tell me why she was only like 115 pounds. She was going up and then fell right backward.
No way,
bro. You know how long it took to get her out, bro? Because this is snow, like the side, like all the way up, dude. Like we're talking like 10 feet, dude. I had to take off my skis. I was like, "Hey, I got you. Give me like 5 minutes to take this shit off." I had to walk down like through this shit, and dude, her skis are sitting up. She's like this, bro, and like buried, and like it's like 9-10 feet of snow.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, "Fuck, man!" And I was like, she didn't have enough speed to go up this little slope to follow me. And so, yeah, it was funny. She was laughing, but I was like, "Hey, man, I got to help you out of here." Like, I had to dig a fucking like trench just to get to her.
Oh shit!
I was like, "Where are you?" And she was like stuck like this, bro, like skis all stuck. Yeah, and I was like, like this. I was like, "This is exactly why I told you not to follow me through the trees."
Holy shit!
Hey, it was a good experience, man. I guarantee you, she probably never did that again when she went, But it was funny at the time. I'll tell you this.
So it was like a lot of fresh powder.
Yeah. So when you go off course, all those areas off course are buried really high with snow, very high. They're not paved. Like you don't have a straight path. You're cutting through, just making your own way. And I love doing that shit. I wouldn't advise it to anyone though.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, she followed me one time, and it took me a while just to get to her, man. I had to dig a fucking trench, like going through, just to get to her, and I was like, "Holy shit, man!" She was buried, like I said. It was a trip because, like I said, she just didn't have enough momentum to go down this little slope and up.
Right.
But yeah, I've had some crazy experiences in the snow, man. Good ones though, very good ones.
Would you say that skiing and like snowboarding is dangerous or no?
Never. But I mean, you got to know what you're doing too.
Yeah.
Right. Like me and my other homie Chris were at a resort in Tahoe. When we were when we were in high school, and the storm was so bad they closed the roads. So my parents couldn't get to us. They were at the bottom of the hill, right? And we're in the middle top of the hill, right? They're like, "Oh yeah, we can't allow any cars up here. They're closed. They closed all the roads." And we were like, "What are you talking about?" Bro, me and my boy, his name's Chris, but we call him Sav C. We're like, "Fuck this, bro. Fuck these people." We skied down the roads all the way to the bottom. Down the roads. Yeah. That shit was G as fuck, bro. And then what happened? My dad was literally parked right there, bro. Like right at the bottom, and I was like, "Yes, thank you. Sorry, we had they closed all the roads. We skied all the way down the roads, bro."
Oh, did you? Nice.
No, that was so G, bro. That's what I mean. You get stories like that, like for a lifetime. Like fuck, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But that was crazy. Like I didn't know that. They just closed the roads. Like, nah, no one could come up here. What?
Right.
That's fucking crazy to me. How you could just do that? We were like stuck, bro. We're like, nah, fuck that. We ain't gonna be stuck here. Are you crazy? My parents are waiting for us. What the fuck?
Yep.
We literally just skied down the fucking roads, bro. And we're talking, it's not like one road. We skied down like more than half of a fucking like drive. You know what I mean?
Right.
That shit was G as fuck, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. Good times. That's what I mean. So stuff in the snow, you get all these excellent experiences and stories, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's get into our last trending topic on my end. And that is that the U.S. issues travel advisory for 3 islands amid a virus outbreak. So, yeah, yeah, guys, if you guys are traveling and going into a couple of the islands, it looks like um, anywhere. So basically, all the islands around the Western Indian Ocean, where I'm talking about like Fiji and islands like that, they are reporting a flu breakout amongst those islands, and it looks not too good. So just please be careful if you're traveling anywhere or in the Western Indian Pacific Ocean to any of these island states like Fiji, because there is a lot of travel advisory right now, and there is an outgoing virus outbreak. So yeah, they're saying it's a level two advisory, urging U.S. travelers to practice enhanced precautions when visiting these islands. So yeah, you just got to be careful. It's a virus that is spread to humans through mosquito bites. Virus symptoms starting 3 to 7 days after being bitten by an infected mosquito commonly include fever and joint pain. Health officials said many patients experience crippling joint pain, but other symptoms could include headaches, muscle pain, swelling, rash, fatigue, and nausea. Most people fully recover after a week of symptoms, but in some cases, some suffer chronic joint pain due to the virus. So yeah, be careful if you guys are traveling to any of these Western islands like Fiji, because there is a flu outbreak. So yeah, just be careful, guys. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get into our last topic. Jay, what you got for them for our trend?
Castlevania. Belmont's Curse. Konami is coming out with that, bro. I was like, oh shit. I remember Castlevania from back in the day.
Yeah.
But they have a trailer on this one, and I was like, oh shit, bro.
Nice.
Should look badass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna use the restroom while you're talking about it real quick.
Oh, you're not gonna I thought you were gonna play the trailer.
I'll pull it up and I'll play it right after.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, there's not much to talk about, but
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up the trailer real quick.
Yeah, pull up the trailer. Oh, the trailer looks sick.
Let me see.
Yeah, just play the trailer. It looks sick.
Oh, that's it's a movie. What is it?
Castlevania video game.
Oh, it's a video game. But video games have a trailer now?
You never played that?
No, never.
Are you joking?
Nope.
That was like on Nintendo, bro. Castlevania.
Well, I never had Nintendo, bro. I had Sega.
Oh. Well, Castlevania is a legendary fucking game. And they've come a long way, let's just say.
Oh, I got you.
This shit's bad. This shit look badass, bro.
Cool. Well, let me play the trailer for everybody.
Yes. Play the trailer.
Let's do it. All right. Check it out, y'all. This is the trailer for Castlevania, the game.
Yes.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Man, that show looks pretty tight, bro.
told you, man. Dude, that was one of the first games I ever played growing up. You know.
Oh, you played it? Okay.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Back in the Castle, that's one of the first games ever, bro. That was badass. This looked dope, dude. This looked dope.
Is it kind of like Zelda or not?
No, not at all. Zelda's that's role play. This is like action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the trailer looked cool, bro. They've come a long way with this motherfucking game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
Okay. Damn. I like it. I like what you're showing on TV right now.
What? No. Let's go.
Varsity Blues.
One of my favorite movies ever. Are you joking me? Hell yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. James Vanderbeek, man. R.I.P. Paul Walker too. Remember?
Right. That's crazy.
So you know that's their teacher, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. All like, man.
That's a movie right there.
Oh yeah, man. One of my favorites, dude. Hopping out the strip club 7, 8 in the morning, and they got a game at night.
Been there, done that.
That shit's fucked up that they had a game. That's the fuck up.
I know.
They should have done that after the game, and then Sunday slept in.
Right. Where's the discipline at?
Well, I mean, like I said, win your game, then do that. You know? And then sleep in that day. Not do that and then be like, all right, you know what? We got a game tonight. Fuck. All hungover, all dehydrated. That's the worst feeling ever, dude. I played sports hungover. It is the worst feeling ever.
Oh, for sure.
It's like having your hiccups times 100.
Right.
Because you're dehydrated. So you're like, fuck.
Exactly.
It's like the worst fucking feeling, bro. It really is.
Oh, I know. That's where injuries come in, you know?
Yeah.
When you don't take care of yourself.
Yeah. You do that shit as a youngster, though, man. It happens.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I think that is all our trends for today. Let's move on and pretty much get into some crypto. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we get into crypto, obviously we're watching Varsity Blues. So let's get into the movie of the night. Jay, I know we're watching Varsity Blues and we're kind of doing a shout out to James, James, right? James
Vanderbeek, yes. And we could even shout out Paul Walker because he's
and Paul Walker.
RIP as well.
So RIP to both of them, and they're both in this movie. So what is the movie about, Jay?
It's about a Texas high school football team. And in Texas, they take their fucking high school football like it's like the pros.
Yeah.
So you're always competing to win. You don't play like shit, you get absolutely just hammered by everyone. You know what I mean? Especially the coach.
Right.
So they expect results. They expect you always come out and perform. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And yeah, this one is just about, so Paul Walker ends up getting injured. He, his ride to Florida State gets fucked, and James Vanderbeek, Jonathan Moxon comes in, and they're like, hey, this guy's pretty good, you know? Right. And then he basically, so he has a lot of problems with coach. And basically, they're just going through the games, playoffs, shit like this happens where you saw they go out, they got a game at night, they're all fucking hungover, can't play. And then, so just a lot of beef with him and the coach. And then, coach, hey, I'm going to ruin your scholarship to Brown. You know what I mean? A lot of shit going on. And then obviously you got all the girls that are partying with them, which is a very good thing, not a bad thing at all.
Right.
But just one of my favorite movies, man. Like Varsity Blues, man. It's a really good movie.
It is.
This theme, the whipped cream bikini, if no one knows what that is, Right. Oh yeah, bro. But yeah, one of my favorite movies growing up. This was I love this movie when I was growing up, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Can't get much better than this, bro. Honestly, it's and you saw the parts that just happened. I was like, "Yup, let's go."
Right.
Doesn't get much better, man.
Oh, I already know.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, guys, we are watching Varsity Blues. Very cool movie. If you've never seen it before, definitely check it out. It is worth watching.
I hope so.
And let's get into, since we're doing, James Van Deer as our, RIP. Let's do his movies. Let's see what he got.
Oh, you want to do his movies?
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, fuck. Well, without a doubt, this is my favorite one of his movies.
Exactly.
Like that's not changing anything. So yeah.
All right. Right. And so yeah, what is the movie about exactly?
This
Varsity Blues, yeah.
I literally just said what it was about, like for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I know. It's just college, and they're trying to make it
high school.
big.
High school.
I'm in college. Yeah, high school. I don't know why I said college.
Yeah.
What about so that's your favorite movie? What about underrated?
I'll go Texas Rangers. I thought that was a good one.
Texas Rangers? I've never seen it. Is it like a spinoff of Chuck Norris or what?
It's not a spinoff, but it's based on that. It's not based on the same story, but like, yeah, exactly. Texas Rangers. It's very similar.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's not a spinoff of the Chuck Norris one.
Gotcha.
By no means. But
which came first?
The Chuck Norris one for sure.
What, Chuck Norris? Okay. So
yeah, he was
a spinoff of Chuck Norris.
No, because he was Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This one came like after Varsity Blues, like a few years later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So, James Van Der Beek movies and shows. Jay said that Varsity Blues was his favorite. I'm going to go with Dawson's Creek. It's a show that he did from 98 to 2003. He was one of the main actors in the movie, and in the series.
Yeah.
And it was a good series. Have you ever seen it, Jay, or no?
I saw a couple. It's not really. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. It was. You know what it was, bro? It was like a spinoff of like Beverly Hills 90210. You know what I mean? It was kind of a spinoff, but like the Texas version. You know.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was more country, if that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was still it was good. It was notable, and I watched some of the episodes with the with an ex. So yeah, can't go wrong. As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I don't know if you knew this, Jay, but he was in the movie Jay and Silent Bob, the reboot of 2019.
Yeah, remember, homie brought it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he was in the reboot, and I'm gonna go with that as my underrated because a lot of people don't know that he was part of that movie. So
yeah,
I think that's.
Yeah,
I think it's safe to say that it was good.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Exactly. So that is our movie of the night, and we are watching Varsity Blues. R.I.P. to James Van Der Beek. He just passed away the other day. We talked about it on our show last night, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. But great actor, and very sad to see him go. R.I.P. to him. That is what it is.
Also, R.I.P. to Paul Walker. He was in this movie too.
Exactly. That's so crazy, bro. Both of like the main actors, and they're both quarterbacks, and they both passed away.
I know.
Crazy. All right, let's move on. That is our movie of the day, and let's get into your guys' crypto. Let's see what is going on in the crypto world. Let me pull that up for you guys real quick while we do that. Give me a second, guys, so I can pull that up for you guys. Let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so currently, let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to pull it up. It takes a little bit longer than I expected here. Nonetheless, we have, let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we're going to go over today's crypto market as a whole. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I got to do this stuff on the fly, man, because the prices of crypto, they update so easily and so quick that I want to give you guys the like real-time prices and not like something from like 5 minutes ago, because just within 5 minutes the prices can spike so much that I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the like real data that's happening as of right now, not 5 minutes ago. That's why it takes a little bit longer sometimes to pull up my crypto. But yeah, guys, currently, let's see here. Crypto, we have Bitcoin currently sitting at 66,190. It is down 1.31%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, you guys are sitting at 1,932. You guys are down 1.82%. And then we have number 4, XRP, sitting at $1.35. It is down 1.68% currently. Your support and resistance levels, Bitcoin, your support is at 65,000 to 65,800. Your resistance is at 67,500 to 68,500. Ethereum, your support is at 1,880 to 1,920, and your resistance is at 1,980 to 2,050. XRP, your support is at $1.30 to $1.33, and your resistance is at $1.40 to $1.45. As far as your fear and greed index, we are still at that 8. So we are in extreme fear, guys. Definitely time to buy. Don't hesitate. Just buy at little increments and keep buying as it's going down. We are in that bear market right now, so we will see prices kind of going down. As far as your resistance, we are kind of in that 70,000 range for Bitcoin. So when you see Bitcoin hitting like 70,000 range, then you know you guys are pretty much at the top, and you guys want to wait till we kind of see a support. And support currently is at around 62,000. So just kind of wait till it hits those areas, and that's when you want to buy until it starts making the new support. But as of right now, yeah, 62,000 is where we're at. So just hold on to that factor. And currently Bitcoin is just going sideways, momentum reset. Ethereum holding structure under 2K. So yeah, Ethereum is under 2K, a good buy. And XRP is under tight consolidation, but low volatility. So yeah, XRP has always been strong. It passed already all these regulations. So it's going to be a coin that's going to be there to hold on to. And as it gets lower, you want to buy into it, because especially if you're in the US, XRP is one of those coins where it does not get taxed because it is a US coin. So honestly, in my true opinion, if you can get XRP under $1, I think it is a steal of a deal, no matter how much lower it goes than $1. But anything under $1 for XRP is a steal. So definitely get it, guys, if you have a chance. This is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. That being said, though, let's get into your market cap as a whole. We are sitting at 2.28 trillion. We are only down 0.88%. So we're not down that much, guys. Money is flowing kind of just evenly right now and hitting sideways. So we will see which direction the market chooses. As far as your top 5 trending coins, number 1 is Warden. Warden is up, or I'm sorry. Warden is down 46% in the last 24. Number 2 is ARTX. That one is up 41%. Number 3 is BitLayer, which is up 54%. Number 4 is Kite. Kite is up 18%. And number 5 is Mudang. Mudang is up 15%. All right, let's get into your top 5 gainers for today. Let me pull that up for you guys real quick. So, number 1, we have Black Phoenix. That one is up 3,539%. Number 2 is Purple Frog. Purple Frog is up 1,957%. Number 3 is Pepe AI, which is up 795%. Number 4 is D. D is up 684%. And number 5 is Turbo Trump. Turbo Trump is up 551%. All right, guys, that is your top 5 gainers for today. Let's move on out of crypto and get into your guys's horoscopes for tomorrow. So this will be for February 13th, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. All right, Aries, tomorrow is a good time to identify improvements in your methods. There may be small timing adjustments that help you be more efficient than expected, as well as help you identify alternatives. Taurus, you may have a strong desire to take action, but be careful about when you choose to do so the next day. At any time, an act can be ill-timed or ill-advised if it happens too soon or too late for something good to come from your actions. Gemini, do not rush into trying to accomplish everything at once on the next day. The beginning of your day may start at a high rate of energy, but if you try to overburden yourself at the start of your day, you will deplete your energy before it reaches mid-level. Now we got our Cancer. Pausing tomorrow will be essential to keep your flow. Between every item that you are accomplishing, take a brief moment to reflect and regain your focus. You do not need long breaks. Simply take a couple of deep breaths before proceeding with your next project, while maintaining the same degree of accuracy that you maintained while doing your prior task. Then we got J sign, Leo. You may need to adjust your plans slightly tomorrow, but you will not lose your way. Being flexible does not mean you will lose sight of your direction. Keep focused on your destination, but allow your approach to fluctuate. Use clarity in action, but be prepared to modification in the execution of those actions. Then we got our Virgo. Be sure to schedule your hardest tasks during times when you feel most energetic. Tomorrow, you will have the most energy early in the day. That is the best time to plan your critical thinking. Following that time period, the tasks that require actual work should be completed. Libra. An impulse tomorrow may tempt you, but do not rush into acting upon that impulse. Taking a moment of silence before responding to an impulse can change how you respond. Therefore, exercise restraint before acting upon an impulse. Scorpio. Tomorrow, speed may be appealing, but it is not your ally. Tomorrow, you will have an opportunity to double-check your work and verify its accuracy. All of your projects involving other people are especially critical in terms of attention to detail and verification of accuracy. Then we got our Sagittarius, also my wife's sign. Even though there may not be tangible results from an effort, you can be assured of the value of those efforts. Patience may be necessary throughout your day tomorrow. The time you invest by staying committed to steady efforts throughout your day will lead to great results. Capricorn. Tomorrow's tone will determine how others react to your verbiage. Even though your response may be valid, the way you respond will determine the effect that response has on others. Speak to others with clarity and consideration. Even the smallest gestures can help maintain an atmosphere of balance rather than an impression of aggression. Aquarius. Do not rush ahead to your next task immediately. Tomorrow, finish one task completely and then begin another. After having completed a task, you sharpen your mind on what to do next. Completeness creates clarity and provides a clear path forward. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Review any commitment you have already made before making any new ones. If you commit to making a new commitment tomorrow without regard for existing commitments, you will create opportunities for mistakes and may not have enough time to complete them. By maintaining an appropriate pace, you will achieve greater success than you would otherwise if your energy matched your enthusiasm for taking on new commitments. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That's going to be for February 13th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
I'm going to be talking about Pope Leo XIII.
Pope Leo?
You know who that is?
No, I never heard of him.
So he was doing mass at the Vatican chapel.
Oh, okay.
This was like, what year? Like, I think the mid-1800s.
Right.
And so basically he was doing mass at the Vatican chapel. And basically, bro, like in the middle of the mass, he froze. Like, they said his face turned white. And we're talking about for like 10 minutes here, bro. You know what I mean? Like 10 minutes of just like that, you know what I'm saying? And then when he out of his trance, like he basically, they're like, dude, are you all right? What happened? He basically stated that he received a vision while he was like feeling like that, you know what I'm saying? He said that Satan was asking, like he said he could destroy the church. And he said that Jesus said to him, go ahead and do so. Satan said, I need more time and more power. Jesus said, how much time and how much power? And mind you, this is all Pope Leo's saying this to everyone, you know what I mean? His vision. And then 75 to 100 years and a greater power of those who will give themselves over to my service. That's what Satan had said, you know what I mean? Jesus said, dude, I'll give you all the time. You'll have all the power. Do with them as you want. You know what I'm saying? 100 years after this happened, when he froze, you know, World War II broke out. And that was the beginning of the 100-year, like, tribulation that took place in the Roman Catholic Church, bro. So it was like that kind of tripped me out when, you know, the timeline with that. You know what I mean? If I would have known, if I would have, like, been around in those times, I would have been freaked out, bro.
I know, right?
I would have been totally freaked out, man. I would have been like,
exactly.
Holy fucking shit. That would have scared me.
100%.
But yeah, obviously I wasn't there to see Pope Leo's face, the 13th, just freeze for 10 minutes. But that would be trippy, bro.
Like,
you know
what happened?
Yeah, exactly. They said he turned white as a ghost. Like, and he like stood there. You know what I mean? Like in a trance. Yeah. Scary shit, bro. And then 100 years later, you have World War II.
Right.
Very scary shit, bro.
It is.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that was I hadn't heard of that, and then when I read it, I was like, oh shit.
Right.
You know me, dude. I always like to bring up that type of stuff in my conspiracies. So, yeah, man, that tripped me out, man.
All right, guys, that is the legend of Pope Leo.
Pope Leo the 13th.
The 13th.
Yes.
Very cool, and always good to know, kind of, you know, based on religion and Catholicism for me and for others. It's kind of nice to get into the popes and stuff and learn the history of the popes, you know, and what they did.
Always.
Cool. All right, we are coming to the end of our show pretty much. But first off, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being on here. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show. And that is at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. That being said, let's move on and get into our final words of wisdom from me and Jay. And Jay, what you got for them today?
I'm going with Seneca.
Seneca, okay.
No man is free who is not a master of himself. I'm going with that one because I believe freedom is definitely about self-mastery. Like, you have to master your emotions, desires, impulses, and everything, man. Like, or they'll get the best of you. Trust me. Everyone's guilty of it. I'm definitely someone who's not perfect, and I've let my emotions get the best of me with a lot of people, man. You know, whether if I punched them or whether I have yelled at them, whatever it may be. You know,
right?
Like I'm talking about back in the day.
Right.
But as you learn and grow, man, you get the discipline, you get to understand yourself and know what really sets you off, right? But with what sets you off, you also know how to counter it and be like, okay, dude, this has really pissed me off. No, like when you master yourself, you know, okay, I got to exit myself from this situation right now. Do what I have to do to come back. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm focused again. I'm good. Whatever, you know? And you gotta not react to the impulses, man. You know what I mean? Never react on emotion. It's the worst.
Right.
The absolute worst, dude. So as long as you have that,
For sure, 100%.
Oh yeah. As long as you have that discipline and you're focused, man, there's no stopping you. But you have to master yourself first, man. That's the number one thing. So
right.
That's what I say for people. Self-mastery, especially if you're on the path to where you want to go.
Exactly. And just to kind of finish off of what you said, Jay, remember, no man is truly free if he is not master of himself. Freedom isn't just the absence of chains, it's the discipline of the mind, the control of impulses, and the strength to govern your own reactions. If your emotions control you, if your habits own you, if your distractions lead you, then you are not free, you are directed. Self-mastery is the highest form of power. It means choosing a response over reaction. It means delaying gratification for long-term purpose. It means staying calm when chaos tries to provoke you. When you master your thoughts, your habits, and your discipline, you unlock a level of freedom most people never reach. And just to kind of finish off with a spiritual quote for you guys, he who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is free. Master your mind and you master your life. And that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. We are pretty much coming to the end of our show. So, Jay, let's close it out here. Why not?
Thank you so much for being here from every platform. We are off from the gym tonight, so you will not see us tonight. You'll see us tomorrow. Podcast at 8:30. We will have gym shorts for you tomorrow night. And yeah, just have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you're at. And yeah, thank you for being here.
And real quick, we got Anun Danun 3432 saying, let's pray for Elon Musk. Let's do so.
Let's do so.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thank you again one more time. That is it for us. And we will see you back live tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Peace out, y'all.